You got any noises? You got any noises to make? That's a classic. I farmed up a bunch of grass in between recordings so we could expedite things and not worry about it because, you know, we ain't got no Estes economy here. That man's made of Estes. He's got the Estes monopoly. Did a little warm up. Looking for items in 2 that we might have missed. Ooh, wow, that's really reduced. That isn't. That's his fist.
Wow. You wouldn't even let me get up.
Nope. There's a boss that's even worse than that, or should I say bosses?
I don't know, should you say that?
Alright, it was rhetorical.
It actually reminds me of a story. Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, my dad, he was really into video games, and he had a bunch of his work buddies that would come around. And this is even before, like, you could even call it a LAN party, because they had to use a serial cable. Right?
Oh, wow. It was a serial party. I've been to one of those.
You know, they would play Doom, they would play Duke Nukem 3D, Heretic, Hexen. Did the original Quake sometimes. But there was a game based off of the Duke Nukem 3D engine called Blood. And Blood was a really cool game because, I don't know, the guns and stuff and the special effects and the gore and everything. It was pretty novel for its time. But one of the things that they kind of copied in it was the one-way walls, which started out in Doom for multiplayer. Right. Where like you could run through it. It wasn't actually like a wall, but from one side it looked like a wall. Oh yeah, we got some tearing there.
Yeah, it's a seam.
There's still lazy texturing in Dark Souls 3 though. There's a couple spots where like the wall textures don't make any sense.
Oh yeah, I mean, we can all say that, you know, just. I guess this is your life now.
Nah, I got it. Here we go.
A lot of the graphics in the Souls games aren't particularly impressive. They're economic or ergonomical. I don't know.
This is
whatever word works. They saved money and it looks fine.
So, anyways, these one-way walls were like a big thing in PvP,
right?
Or like in multiplayer, because like you could ambush people through them because they couldn't see that you were just standing there with a rocket launcher or whatever.
Yeah.
And in the one map, there's a secret room that you can only get to by going through like a little vent in the wall. And one of the developers has like, it's like a hotel room. And one of the developers put Sloth on the wall for some reason. I don't know. Maybe that was somebody's nickname or whatever.
Maybe they're like the Goonies.
Yeah. But my dad was up there and he was shooting on people, and they, you know, you'd still like, Duke Nukem 3D you could look up, but it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're getting hit from above, and everyone's like, where the hell are you? And stuff like that. And he was like, it's a secret. Or should I say sloth? And fucking, nobody knew about that room except him. So, like, the one guy was just like, well, you can if you want to. So every time I hear stuff like that, I think about Sloth, the secret room.
Why did he say, well, you can if you want to?
Because he had no idea what he was talking about. It's like, well, you can say Sloth if you want to, I guess. Alright, so the only chance I'm going to get to heal is if I roll past one of the attacks here.
No, not if it's an explosion punch. Which
well,
seems
I
like
have to evade it somehow.
Oh, he backstepped on you. It seems like if it's vertical, it's an explosion. If it's horizontal, but that's too much to...
Either way, you have to roll past them. You can't back up because you'll get hit by it. You can't roll to the side in time.
You fought him a bunch of times now. I'm going to check out his weaknesses. Because I don't remember if he's weak to magic.
Probably water swords. Icicles.
Water swords?
Fire extinguishers.
He is easy to read for the most part, and a single roll straight back will enable you to dodge his attack completely. Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
Yeah, backwards.
There's no way that's that effective.
Well, his explosion goes around him. Sort of. Around his
it
fist.
Goes around his fist, which he throws in front of him when he attacks.
Let's see here. Oh my god.
What?
Normal defense 160, slash 200, blunt 160, pierce 200, fire 857, magic 23.
Oh, good.
He is monumentally weak to magic. You got the time, you're putting in the crime, and you're
I'm putting in the crime. What?
Slime. I can't.
Oh, I know why I'm having a harder time fighting this time.
What's that?
I was locking on. I forgot. Like, I tried not locking on to him last time. It was a lot easier. Although I'm still not a big fan of his I can hurt you by backstepping in your general direction.
It's only when he does the backstep where he drops the flames, yeah. If he's just moving, no. It doesn't seem like rolling through him is a good idea ever. Like, you keep trying, but it never works out.
Rolling past his attacks was working for me last time.
Nice. You're making some real progress. He's easy to learn. Unlike the armor spider, where there is no learning. Nope.
I can't move at all.
Can't go through them legs. That's a spicy zone.
I know I can't move through the legs. I couldn't go anywhere.
You can't dip under them habanero.
I know, but
chili peppers.
He would not let me go in any direction because the rock there.
Stairs are bad. Bad for your health. They're also weak to magic, I found out.
Why is magic so easy in this game? Why did they make it good against everything?
World 4 and 3 are both 3 parts long. Yeah, they're both 3 parts long. World 3's got a lot of armor in it, and World 4 has a lot of weapons in it.
Interesting.
So, and also I feel like World 3 is also very claustrophobic, like incredibly. You will not like the lack of freedom. World 4, a little bit more open.
I love that classic magic casting sound though.
Is that what it is in Dark Souls, or keep going through them legs?
I'm not trying to.
You remember the guide? It said to roll away.
You know, I think the guide is wrong.
I don't think it is. I think rolling away is pretty fucking good for him. For like every other boss, no. Like so many bosses in any Souls game.
Yeah, you can't roll away from that. Unless you weren't in attack range to begin with.
That's a fair point.
That rolling away. Oh, hello, item. Goodbye.
There's only 3 bosses in this world, so can't afford to lose against any of them for that world tendency. If you want that Dragon Bone Smasher.
Oh boy.
Don't you?
Dragon Bone Smasher sounds like fun.
It is. How many Ultra Great Swords are there in this game? Not many.
Gotta get them Uggs.
Look at this fucking stupid asshole. What is he doing? One's got much better scaling though, but yeah, this is actually reachable much early.
Much early.
Mini early. Look at that shit. That's a much better screenshot.
Yeah.
That's much better than that asshole who's just like Whoa, dude. Tubular. I bet that's why they changed it to Flash Sweat, because it just looks like you're sweating profusely.
I think the power attack is actually pretty good at staggering them. I guess I need to hit ahead of time.
It is kind of funny that his leaping double fist strike does not explode.
Oh god, it's like leg corrals you into the death zone.
Where was the damage on that?
Nowhere, and hopefully it stays there.
The solution could just be to run away till he does his double fist ground pound and just hit him.
His pathing seems a bit confused at times.
That's probably why he can be bugged out.
I wanted to do his explosion punch because that's actually relatively easy to.
Oh, is everything an explosion now? I think everything is an explosion now. Okay, so this is his mad phase, where he has more explosions and he's more on fire.
Oh, good.
Except that's still not an explosion.
God, I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do at this point.
He has few windows. Nice.
Well, that wasn't an explosion.
No, it was not. I think he's made it much easier with a shield. Just keep running. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ryan. Oh wow. That was some fucking Pesto timing, yo. Like the pesto. You know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean the pesto.
What the fuck is a pesto?
The pesto.
I want to live.
Oh my god. You're doing really good, Ryan.
God, I want to fucking kill the person who was like, yeah, just roll straight away from him, dude.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, if I sprint like a fucking coward, I could get like just a. I hate the person who said that. Literally kill yourself. You are not telling the truth at all.
It seems like all of his pursuit attacks end up as one-handed explosions, right? So,
well, wait, yeah, when he's in explosion mode.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was really good. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna go grab food.
I can go down to gloves and pants.
We got time to try. You wanna give it a go? You got your fire resist on?
Got it.
Okay. You're a whirl. I see it. The cheese strategy with him, or at least the big one, is using that ring that has mana regen. And pretty much just running around until he gets glitched up on pathing. Wow, that didn't hit. Yeah, until he gets glitched up on pathing and then just infinitely soul arrowing him.
Really not getting good opportunities to do anything to him.
Like I said, he's one of their first berserker bosses, so his only real recovery period is when he does his hops. It seems like if you keep that medium range, you can... Okay. Damn, you dodged that one. Holy shit. Everything is an explosion right now. Nope, that's a hit. Nice, get the fuck out. Yeah. You went for the double, and you did it. And it seems to... Oh, he sided. Oh, he fucking hopped. That was good. Motherfucker. Ah.
Well, I'm almost out of grass. You think they would just make it so like at least one enemy in each zone would drop the stuff? Considering you literally have like nothing. It's the only thing you have to actually beat bosses in this game.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's I mean that's why you can buy it. You know, you can't buy no Estus flasks, and you can't buy no.
Yeah, but you can only really buy shitty grass.
Can you buy life gems?
Yeah.
Really?
Although you didn't want to, because soul memory.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Yep, there we go.
Damn, dude, you're getting fucking frugal.
What?
Just rolling off shit however you like.
Is that what frugal means?
You need to stop doing that.
I'll do what I want.
I mean, you will, obviously.
This is the secret way down.
Oh boy. You remember ladder climbing?
Oh god.
Please let me jump off the cliff.
Let me die.
Flameworker does stand out as one of the most iconic Souls bosses for me, though. And I hope you understand why now. he gave me a lot of trouble in my youth. Holy shit. He fucked my boy pussy right up.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, my boy pussy. You know, I've said maybe he played hoops, but can you imagine him playing baseball? He like throws the ball, but it just fucking erupts into a bomb right in front of him.
Damn.
It's gotta suck, dude.
There's probably a video game like that. I remember playing Mutant League football with my one friend in high school. That was a Sega Genesis game, though.
It sounds somewhat familiar, and I'm pretty sure you've told me about it. Yeah, definitely.
It is good because you could actually win a football game by just killing the other team. I mean, really, does it get better than that? It's so weird because, like, the physical attack, you have to roll right away or it hits you.
Yeah.
But the fire attack, the only way you can dodge it if you're within the blast radius is to roll, like, at exactly the right time.
Or to sprint a little bit, because there is always a small buildup. Never. Well, if there is, it's minimal. Yeah, there's minimal buildup. He seems to be not exploding too much this fight.
I wish he would, though. Actually, I'm trying to get him to do that.
Oh, why is that window easier for you to manage? Yeah, it is actually, you're right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my way of fighting him of choice would definitely be with a shield. Definitely. But you're a risky Ryan. Ain't nobody gonna tell you no different. Oh shit. That was... Ooh, good. No damage trade. Good. Get out. Oh fuck, you hit him. Jesus, dude. That was a dead you right there. That was a dead you.
I need to focus. I just want to live, Chris.
You just start listing all the things you want to happen right before you die. I just want to own a roller coaster. I don't need to ride it. Just own it. What's a woman you would want to have sex with, Ryan? Whichever one. Whichever one.
All of them.
All of them?
I deserve mad pussy for that.
Holy
Jesus.
shit. You got it. See, you do that thing that every Dark Souls player does, except me. Is you go for upgrading equipment first. You guys consider leveling up second to upgrading the equipment.
Yeah, because if your equipment isn't leveled up, then you're not going to get anything with the scaling that you get from your weapons anyway.
Oh yeah. But I like my endurance, I like my health. So I upgrade weapons as weapons are secondary to me. Quality has it's 184 and then CC. Dragon is 198, 198.
Yeah, but split damage types aren't as good as they sound.
Yeah. Moon is physical and magic. Blessed is physical and holy magic.
Wow.
It looks like all you can turn it into is the Moiran blade.
The Morian blade?
No. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Moiran.
Look, that's what it always looked like to me.
Chris, your cousin Moiran's coming. You better have that room cleaned up.
Yeah, no, that's... Fuck, you spent this entire time fighting the Flame Lurker. I don't even know how much of that footage is useful, but I'm pretty sure I can cram that into 20 minutes, so... That's it for this one. What's gonna happen in the next one? World 2 is gonna be completely cleared.
Yeah.
That's absolutely what's gonna happen. You don't need Water Veil anymore. You're done with that.
Woohoo!
Probably. What do you think is gonna happen in the next one, Ryan? What do you think you're gonna face off against?
Probably a gorilla made out of lasers.
You fought off against a gorilla made of fire. Why would you think another gorilla would show up?
That wasn't a gorilla.
That was totally a gorilla. Did you see how he fought? Like,
no, that was a Tyranitar from a Pokemon. But he like fell in some gasoline or something.
Pokemon is for losers.
Well, why don't you play it?
Oh! Got him.
Mm.